Hello everyone, welcome back to Income Oasis channel. My name is Hannah, and if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, it's good to have you back. Today, I'm going to create a lesson on content generation. So, over the past couple of days, weeks, or months, we've been covering how to make passive income using Amazon KDP. We've done a couple of videos on that so you can see them. Please, if you've not already, please go back to watch these videos. So next on, we want to proceed to the content generation, and we have been using Cookbook niche in the previous lesson. So a particular keyword we've been using in the past, especially for this keyword research video, is the air fryer cookbook for beginner. So based on that, the previous videos, I'm going to use that particular title or keyword for this content generation. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to generate your title from the keyword you got during your research. That was the first. Then how to use that keyword to get titles, subtitles, and subsequently generate content for your book or manuscript, right? That you'll be uploading on Amazon KDP. So just follow me as I dive into this step by step procedure or process on how to show you how to do this. So the first thing you want to do is you have a keyword already, which our keyword is for today is in I said income. My apologies. Air fryer cookbook for beginners. So I'm going to copy these keywords. I opened this document because we'll be using it for formatting our book, which may not be in this video, but if time permits us, we may eventually just do it in this video. Otherwise, this video will have a part B, right? So we'll do the continuation. So we got this keyword. You head over to our Kiwi browser. If you've watched the previous lessons, you will know why we are using the Kiwi browser and how to go about looking for titles that have been published by other authors in the past 30 to 90 days. So we paste, okay, we already have the keyword there. Let me paste it again. To paste this keyword, you can see my um, Chrome extension, the Amazon suggestion Chrome AMZ suggestion expander, suggesting more titles for me based on this keyword. Right, you can see air fryer cookbook for beginners 2024 and a lot of them like that. You can see healthy air fryer cookbook for beginners. So based on the research, you can see bariatric air fryer cookbook for beginner. You can see basic air fryer complete. You can just pick anyone that appeals to you and that you have researched and seen that is profitable, that is at least three authors have independent authors or publishers has published it in the past 30 days and has made sales on the first page. I'm not sure I'm clear. I'm trying to say that if you search for the keyword and the first page, if you can find three independent publishers that publish their books on that keyword in the past 30 to 90 days and have made good sales with BSR below 200,000, then that means that keyword is likely to be profitable, right? So you just proceed with it. So let's say I'm searching for this particular one. Now what I want to do is I'm trying to get topics for my cookbook. This title, this air fryer cookbook for beginners, is just a keyword. Now I want to use this keyword to generate a title for myself, and what I want to do is I want to go and look for three authors that are on the first page when I search for this keyword. Three authors or three publishers, preferably independent publishers. How do you know that? You just click on them to open, or use, if you have installed your quick view, the quick view will show you if the books are independently published or not. So what you want to do is look for three authors that are doing well on the first page, and let's say this is the complete air fryer cookbook for beginners. Let's click on this person or this book by this author. Let's scroll down to see if it's independent publisher. You can see independently published on April 29, 2024, and it's already doing well. It has 39,680 BSR. That is, this particular book is doing well and was published by an author like a publisher like you and I independently published, you can see that. And it's just barely 2 months, and you can see what is barely, is it even 2 months? It's just a month and a couple of days or week. Well, yeah, a couple of weeks. So what you have to do is you come over here, copy his title word for word, title and subtitle. Please note, you are not copying this to replicate it. No, you are not allowed to publish a title that is already published by another author. Do you understand? So you copy it, you bring it. What you're going to do with it is that you come and paste it somewhere around here. I want to tell you what you do with it. Paste it somewhere around here, right? Paste it somewhere. Oh my god, paste it somewhere around here. Or let me just ignore, let me go to the prompts you're going to be using. So for these prompts you'll be using, I just type them so that I don't use this prompt typing or generation to waste any more time in the video recording. So I will attach this document to the video, the link to access this document to at the description of this very video, so you can have access to all these prompts. These prompts is what you're going to use to start your book from start to finish, to generate your book from start to finish. So the first prompt says, I'm an independent publisher on Amazon KDP. I want to write and publish, oh my god, in the cookbook here. Publish in the cookbook niche. Sorry about that. In the cookbook niche. Right, below are the titles from other publishers. Then you put the title from other publishers, so that those titles are copying now, so they are going to put here under this where we have this so this title, this main keywords for air fryer cookbook for beginners. Air fryer cookbook for beginners is the title. Don't forget, that is the title. Your title cannot change because that is the main keyword. If you look at this, you can see it said the complete air fryer cookbook for beginners. Your own can be complete, your own can be the ultimate, your own can be the comprehensive, your own can be effortless air fryer cookbook for beginner. But the main thing is that air fryer cookbook for beginner is the keyword in the title. It cannot change. So you make sure you put it like this, that I want to write and publish a book. Below are the titles from the other publishers. This is the main keyword, like FIR Cookbook for beginners, and then you put a subtitle. This I'm going to replace this subtitle very shortly. So what you want to do is go and copy. You can even remove this. Just this is the title. This is the title. Just maintain the title. Then you copy. Let me remove this. That are already ranking. Use them to create titles for my own book, or try good for me to write on that we rank as well. So you want to copy the first, you want to paste the first subtitle and title from the first author. You come here and copy for at least 3 titles from other authors that are already making sales. Then you paste it here. This is the first. The second one, look for another person. You just go back, look for another person. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible. Look for another author. The air fryer cookbook, I want for beginners. Air fryer cookbook for beginners. So this person has the ultimate air fryer cookbook for beginners. We'll copy it also. These are just adjectives that authors are adding to their books to just make it, to tweak it, to make it different from already existing books. You come here and paste the second title you got from this author. This author is also selling. Look at this book was published on the 6th of March 2023, about a year ago, and the BSR is not bad. Now we come down to see this 22,000 BSR is okay. Then we'll go to the next page. I'm just trying to be fast and not to waste a lot of time. The next thing I want to do, look for one more. We need about 3. This is another one. Just click on it very quickly. The 15-minute FIR cookbook for beginners. Copy everything with the subtitle, because you want to use, because the people are ranking because they have keywords in their title and subtitle. So we want to use the keywords in the title and subtitle to generate our own titles without copying their own word for word. But then we are still utilizing the keywords in their own titles and subtitles. What am I doing? In their own titles and subtitles, right? Is that clear? Let me just copy it again. Sorry, I'm trying to be fast. Okay, so we have these. So these are 3. So you copy at least 3 to 5. 3 to 5. I do, the list is 3. Then you say they maintain. This is still the prompt though. This is still the prompt. The prompt is starting from this. I am an independent publisher. Then you come down to say maintain this fire cookbook for beginners as the title. That means you don't want the title to change. You just want it to give you more subtitles for you. We should craft out subtitles based on the keywords in these people's title, this author's title. The three titles we just pasted here from Amazon KDP that they're already selling. So we want it to pick the from their subtitle to give us our own subtitles. So then I will go head over to with this prompt now. I don't know if you can see this. Just prompt one with the things, the information I've gotten that I just showed you how to get. You go to um ChatGPT. I'm on GPT-4, but I will be switching to 3.5 so that you don't say it's because she's using 3.5. So 3.5 will also do this for you. I'm just on 4. So but then for the purpose of this tutorial, so that you don't have to subscribe and you can see that you can actually write it to the free GPT, then this is it. I switched to 3.5, which is free for everyone. You copy and paste. I didn't want to be doing the paste, copy and paste here because I may mistakenly just click on one of these prompts that are here. So just send this. Let's wait for the magic. Say memory updated. Yeah, it keeps updating memories based on what you give it. So here are some suggestions for air fryer cookbook for beginners. You see, it gave us air fryer cookbook for beginner, 30 days of easy and delicious recipe for healthy cooking at home. This is very perfect. So you have your title, which is air fryer cookbook for beginners. You can decide to add the ultimate air fryer cookbook for beginners. You can decide to say the effortless air fryer cookbook, but whatever you want to use as adjectives, but maintain this keyword in your title, air fryer cookbook for just like it is for beginner. You can decide to add 2024 if you like, but that is left to you. But the way it is like this is the main keyword. You cannot change. Then you can see the subtitle has is also optimized for the search engine. You can see easy and delicious. If you watch the last video I did on keyword, someone back in keyword, I will tell you. You remember I said I mentioned something about easy, quick and easy, and the likes, healthy. These are keywords that they are bias intent keyword. Keyword that somebody wants to buy a cookbook, a recipe cookbook, but they want the one that is quick and easy. Recipes that are quick and easy, that's bias intent. Right? Not everybody has the time, the whole of the time. Some people just want 15 minutes kind of recipe and then they just do it in the morning before going to work or going to school. So these are bias intent. So quick and delicious, quick and easy and delicious recipe for healthy. Healthy is also a keyword in cookbook, cooking at home. So recipe is also a keyword. So you copy this. This is well optimized. If you're not sure, just go back to the ones you copied, those titles, and check what they have on their title. You can see homemade meals and the super easy, energy saving, delicious air fryer, whatever. But don't just repeat keywords. Some people just keyword stuff. This is air fryer, this is air fryer. Don't keyword stuff. Low fats and weight loss. You don't have to use everything. So I'll tell you a trick now. This trick will help you to change your game forever. This trick now, we have more keywords in these three titles we just used. We have more keywords, but the thing is, we cannot exhaust all these keywords in our title and subtitle, but we still want you to utilize this keyword because these people are ranking on the first page and we want to rank with them. What we are going to do is we are going to use from these keywords in these three titles we just copied in our back end. Chicken, and I'll show you how to do that shortly. Just watch, just go with me. And I apologize for being so this fast. I'm just trying to cover a lot in a short while, because the last video I had was about 15 minutes. Somebody complained that it's too long, and I don't want them to be too long, so I may just decide to break this into probably 30 minutes. So we copy the first one. You can say, okay, give me more. Say, give me more suggestions to choose from. I have this prompts. We've copied this one already. We'll copy the whole of this title. In fact, just if it's me, this is good to go. It is not so long. The title is not so long and chalky, and you understand. It's just so straightforward. Not everybody like this long kind of keyword. It's simple and optimized, and then the other keywords can come to your back end. So we have other suggestions. Don't forget, I said I have this in that prompt guide I gave. You can see, give me more suggestions to choose from. So don't think that we don't have it. It's still this prompt is here. I just have them in my head because these are things I used to use every day. But I don't want to be typing them for the purpose of this video, so we can save time. So we have more suggestions. You can see FIR cookbook for beginners, quick and healthy recipes for everyday cooking. You can see this everyday cooking somewhere around this title. You can see res is everyday. You can see this everyday homemade whatever. You can see more suggestions. You can see the essential air fryer cookbook for, like I told you, these are adjectives you can add: essential, comprehensive, effortless, quick and easy, simple, just anything at all. And you can still decide not to add them. It's still fine. The essential air fryer cookbook for beginners. Then we have the easy recipes for delicious meal. We have the air fryer cookbook for beginners, simple and tasty recipes for stress-free cooking. We have air fryer cookbook for beginners, 1,000 plus days of flavorful nutritious recipes. For now, I'll say you should stay clear out of this kind of 10,000 days, 1,000 days, 2,500 days, because it can be confusing, right? It's not like you can't use it, but there's a way to use it. If you're not careful, you can misuse it, and then it will cause misleading customer experience. So you can see this person say 1,000 plus days of. It didn't say 1,000 plus recipes. There's no way you can have a cookbook, one book that will have 1,000 recipes. It's not possible. So this one say 1,000 plus days. That is to say, you may have 100 recipes, you may have 50 recipes, you may even have 30 recipes, but somebody can match and mix and match for different days. Like after the next 30 days, you tweak it again, you mix and match and form another 30 days, and before you know it, you're able to do the whole day, 365 days. You understand? So that is what they're trying to say here. But please don't do it, because you may not use it appropriately, and you may end up getting yourself in trouble with Amazon for misleading customer experience. So just avoid them, and then just go through all. Now we only can choose one of these because we're only creating one book for this title, for this keyword. So but the other ones, what do we do with them? Are they going to waste these other titles? They all have different keywords, and then how do we utilize or maximize this keyword in this very titles that are suggested to us based on the initial books that we're ranking? So what we want to do is, we have chosen the one we want to use, right? We've chosen the first one. You can try to go for any other one you like, but I'm going with the first one. What I want to do is, I've not copied it, I will just come back and copy it. Now go back to the next prompt, which says use them to give me 10 high searches SEO optimized 50 characters long tail keyword for my backend. So now we want to use those titles that we are not able to use, because of course we can only use one. We want to now generate our backend keywords, 7 backend keywords from this title, so that we are not missing out on these keywords eventually. Do you understand? So you use this prompt. I have this prompt. I'll be attaching to the description of this video, so I can also have them. So you see what doesn't happen now. I'm so excited. If you use this method, I'm telling you, you'll be ranking. Your book will be ranked on the first page in a short while. Because why? Because you are using keywords that are ranking other books, other publishers, other books on the first page, and you're utilizing these keywords in your title, subtitle, and even your backend, even in your description, book description, eventually in your metadata. You're going to be utilizing all these keywords. So how would you not rank? Imagine following this process for each and every cookbook, or any. The thing is, you can even use this method for any other niche, the workout niche, the travel guide niche, the self-help niche. You can use it for any other niche. It's not just the cookbook niche. But I'm just using the cookbook for this example because it's beginner friendly. So you can see, so we have these 10 keywords. We actually need 7 for our back end, but we said 10 so that we can choose from these 10. You can choose the best 7 that appeals to you, just in case not all the 10 are just so optimized. You can just choose the 7 that appeals to you. Another thing you can do is that you can use the first 7 for your Kindle uploading, and the next 3 that you have left, you can now use it to replace the initial 3, the 7 you have. Maybe you start from 3, from 7, from up downwards, from here, from 1 to 7. Then when you are going to upload the paperback, you just tweak it, and so you can utilize the remaining 3 keywords. Just use the remaining 3 you've not used before, and then attach any other 4 from the above you've used in your Kindle uploading process. Do you understand? So I'm trying to say that you can still utilize the 10 keywords for your backend by using first 7 for the Kindle uploading, and the next 3 that is left, you can now use it to replace 3 other ones that you've used before. So I can now have all the 10. Like, you're not missing out in any keyword. That is what these little things are, things that make your book quickly rank. I've written books that sell the very next day. Do you understand? These are simple tricks that a lot of people don't know. You just put books out there and the books will stay for 30 days, 1 month, 3 months without making a single dime. I don't want you to come and start creating books that will not sell. Don't waste your time to create books that will not sell. This trick I'm showing you. I'm telling you, it is what I've tried and I've seen results. This is tested and trusted, I'm telling you. So we can see this keyword here: easy air fryer recipes, healthy cooking, quick air fryer meals, beginners cookbook, simple air fryer recipe, delicious meal. Don't forget, the keywords does not have to, your keywords, backend keywords does not have to be grammatically correct, right? The algorithm knows how to mix and match and form a correct English. When somebody search for something that is not the way it is, it will pick from different keywords you have in that metadata, and then use it to form a particular search word or search term that's being searched, so you can still rank. So it doesn't have to be grammatically correct. So don't judge by the grammatical errors here. So you can see beginners air fryer cook. No, you have for beginners, but this one now it has beginners air fryer cookbook, tasty dishes. You can just see them. So you can see how you're going to utilize every other keyword you have in those titles. Effortless air frying cookbook. Now, if you use ultimate and now you have effortless in your title, in your backend, you can see that you're still using all the other options people can search for. So no matter what the customers or searchers or intent potential customers are searching for, your book will be ranking because you have enough keywords in your title, subtitle, back end, description, and everywhere you are supposed to have them. You're just making sure that every part of your book, every metadata of your book is optimized for the search engine. So with this method, what you want to do is copy the first thing. You want to copy the title we want to use. You can copy any of these titles. I said I was going to go with this first one we got to generate our cookbook content. We're going to use this first one. So you go to the document, come and create documents. So you have other prompts to be using. This is the prompt we use for um title generation. This first 3 prompts. Then we have this next prompt for our content writing. We are coming back to this prompt. But before then, let me go to another document where I want to paste, where we'll be pasting our content from ChatGPT to format. So this will be your document, your manuscript. What you want to do, you want to bring this one down. This is your subtitle, bring it down. Remove this sign and then come here, make this one your title, format it properly for title. You should have preset this, set up your heading 1, heading 2, title and subtitle on your system, on your laptop, right? And so I just put it on. You can see the way it's preset. I just put the title and then it's copy. It has the title and everything, the color I want and everything. Come here, just click on it and say subtitle. I'm just formatting it subtitle so that I can have it arranged. The next thing that will come in here is your pen name. Your pen name, whichever name you choose to use. But there's a trick I'm going to give you. Don't use your main name as your pen name. Amazon allows for you to use a pen name that is different from your name, right? So try to use pen name that are niche suitable, that are suitable for that niche. You're a cookbook author or publisher. Use names that appeals to people that want to buy cookbook, especially your target audience. If you are writing cookbook and you're publishing it in the US market, look for US pen name. US, if you're a female author, publisher or author, use for a female US female pen name, female US pen name. Like, don't come and use Obinna, sorry to say, or use Ajoke. Use your dialect name for a cookbook that you're selling to the US audience. Nobody will buy your book. Nobody will buy your book. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to tell you how these little things can make a difference, right? Use pen name that are suitable for the particular niche and target audience, the marketplace you're selling at. So you can try to use maybe Mary Mary Water or Jane Doe or just anything at all. You can just use an English name, proper English name, right? So that you can appeal to your target audience. Yeah. So the next thing is you want to have this other place, just leave it because we'll be having pictures. We'll be having oh my god. We'll be having pictures in this place after you put your pen name. So let me print preview. You can see the title, subtitle, a picture of a recipe picture just to make your book, your cover page appeal. This will be your title page, then your pen name. Then the next thing you want to do a page break. Do a page break. I don't want to teach formatting in this video, but I may eventually have to do it. Just do a page break so that the next thing that will be here in the next page is your copyright page. Use your copyright page. Don't put copyright page here. Just put copyright information. You don't have to put this heading. So next thing you want to do, you want to include another page break for your table of content. But then your table of content will come after you finish writing everything. So what I want to do now is I want to start pasting my content here. I want to start pasting my content here. And what do we do? Just make sure you are clear. So you want to go and start generating your content. So you go back to that prompt I initially gave you. This is the prompt. No, this is the prompt. Here is the prompt. So this is the prompt. Come down to content generation prompts. The first prompt is I'm a cookbook writer or publisher and publisher on Amazon KDP. I want to write a new book titled FIR Cookbook for Beginner. What you want to do is go and copy that your title. Copy your title that you want to use, that we are going to use, title and subtitle together, and add it to that title we just have here. Use it to replace this. Make sure you put your title and subtitle together in the prompts so that you are giving it enough information it needs. This is not well formatted. This is not picking my formatting, so I just clear formatting. I will just go to normal. Let me clear formatting. Just ignore this one. This has nothing to do with you. So you just come here, copy this with this title you are using. Copy this first prompt. Go to now. You are saying that you are writing a cookbook on this title, so I can give you recommendations and it's aware of what you want to do. Then you come here. Okay, we forgot to copy these keywords. Just copy out these 10 keywords. Just when you click on this, this after this volume button, the next button is this one. This other button, this black button, that's where you copy everything here and just keep your 10 keywords somewhere. Then you come here and paste this next prompt I just copied. Then to give you some recommendation as expected, right? This sounds like a fantastic book title or book idea. Writing a comprehensive book on just read it. And this is the next thing you want to do is tell it to give you a table of contents. You can, if you give the recommendation, you can just copy everything. Just come here and say, give me a table of contents for this. Give me a relevant table of contents for this title. The cookbook is expected to have um 30, at least 30 recipes. So paste this next prompt. That is how to generate your content. After you have gotten your title and subtitle, the next thing is generating the content with the help of ChatGPT. Another thing you want to do is you may want to check for plagiarism. You want to fact check your book on Google, your recipes on Google, to make sure that they're matching what is existing on the internet, so that you don't go and use recipes that are not in existence, right? So you want to fact check. I won't teach you how to do that. Just fact check on Google, check for plagiarism. You can just look for resources to do this, so that I don't make this video too long. Probably in the next videos, couple of videos, you can do that. So you can see it has given us a table of content. The introduction to air frying, getting started with your air fryer, the essential tip for air frying success, breakfast recipe. You have three. Breakfast delight. You have three. Lunch three. You just give us a lot. I don't want this to be all this small. I want 10 breakfast, 10 lunch, and 10 dinner. I want the recipes. Just tell it whatever you want. The recipes in the cookbook to be solely 10 breakfasts, 10 lunch and 10 dinner recipes. So please, so kindly regenerate a new table of content. You know what I'm trying to avoid? I'm trying to avoid all these unnecessary dinner, satisfying sites, lunchtime favorites, appetizer and snacks. You can include them, maybe 10 breakfast, 10 lunch, 10 dinner, 10 dessert or appetizer or snacks or juices or smoothies. But I don't want this short 3, breakfast 3, and I don't want that. I want detailed, something detailed, like up to 10, so that they have a lot of options. Then wait for it to give you a new table of content, it will be giving us shortly. So you can see the next one. This is perfect. Let's scroll to the top. You see introduction to air frying, getting started, essential tips, breakfast recipe. We have 10. Good. We have 10 lunch, we have 10 dinners, and we have, okay, then the next thing will be conclusion. Just note in your head. You didn't include conclusion, but you've been including conclusion in your own. So based on this, you just copy this. You can copy it like this from here, but take note that it will have some like all this asterisk and the like. You can decide to copy like this and drag, but to come with this ink, this ChatGPT ink. So whichever you like, just copy from here. I'll teach you how to remove it. Do find and replace. So you come here and paste it here. You will see what I meant by special characters now. When you, oh my god, no, this is here. Come here, copy again, copy this, come here and paste it. So you can see this special character this time. You know the way they put include asterisk on WhatsApp to make it bold. So it's all this asterisk, you have to remove them. All this excessive content, the pre and post ChatGPT responses, you have to remove them. I've seen a lot of publishers just copy and paste without proofreading their books, and then they end up having funny things in their books, and then you'll be seeing bad reviews. Please don't do that. Ensure this is a book you already helped an AI is helping you to generate something that would have taken you days to write. Now it's helping you to write it very fast. The least you can do is to proofread this thing and fact check. Don't come and copy and paste and give this thing. It's human being that will be using it, human like you. Don't come and paste something you didn't proofread or fact check. Please don't say it's Anna that taught you how to use AI to generate content that is then you go and publish something that. So I noticed this video is already long. It's already 30 something minutes, and I want to cut it short from here. So we'll continue in the second part of this video. Right. So the second part will be using the find and replace option to remove all this asterisk that is coming with the table of content and other contents you'll be generating eventually. So stay tuned and ensure to proceed to the part B of this video for your content generation. We have just been able to learn how to generate our title and subtitle based on existing already ranking books by other publishers, and now we want to start using that title with the prompt I'll be giving you in the description of this video to generate content for your cookbook and how to format it to become a ready to publish PDF manuscript, right? So stay tuned with me. Thank you so much for joining me on this particular video, and ensure to start implementing as soon as you can. If you have questions, join the community. The link will be in the description of this video to ask your questions and interact with other publishers like you. I can't wait to see you at the top. Until the next video, stay safe. And I remain Hannah from Income Oasis. If you haven't already, please do like this video. Have questions, drop your comments, and ensure to subscribe if you have not, and also share with your friends and family that you want them to learn how to generate books and publish on Amazon KDP for passive income. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.